Want to become a master of deception? Perfect. Let's dive into the beautiful art of lying. Because honesty is so overrated, right? Everyone tells you to be authentic and speak your truth. But have you tried crafting elaborate fabrications instead? It's way more exciting. Plus, you get to live in this thrilling house of cards where everything could collapse at any moment. What a rush! First rule of expert lying. Start small and work your way up. Begin with those innocent little white lies. I'm fine. Traffic was crazy. I totally didn't see your text. These harmless fibs are your training wheels. Master the art of the casual deception like it's your PhD dissertation, because nothing builds character quite like slowly eroding your relationship with reality, one tiny lie at a time. Here's the genius part. Convince yourself you're protecting people. Tell yourself that brutal honesty would just hurt their feelings. I'm doing this for them. You'll whisper to your reflection. It's not cowardice, it's compassion, right? Keep telling yourself that fiction, because facing uncomfortable conversations is for amateurs who actually care about genuine relationships. Now level up to impression management. Craft different versions of yourself for different audiences. Be the perfect employee, the devoted partner, the supportive friend, all while your authentic self suffocates somewhere deep inside. Exhaust yourself maintaining these elaborate personas. Who needs genuine connections when you can have a collection of masks that never quite fit? Master the art of omission. It's lying's sophisticated cousin. Don't technically lie, just conveniently forget to mention crucial details. Skip the parts that make you look bad. Edit your story like you're directing your own personal propaganda film. Because partial truths are basically honesty, right? Your conscience will totally buy that logic. Embrace the comfort of avoidance. Why deal with conflict when you can just not? Nod along with conversations you disagree with. Pretend to support decisions that make your skin crawl. Smile through situations that violate your values. It's easier than standing up for what you believe in. Plus, confrontation is scary, and scary things are for brave people, and you're committed to staying comfortable. Here's where it gets really fun. Start believing your own lies. Blur the lines between fiction and reality until you can't tell where one ends and the other begins. Rewrite history in your favor. Remember events the way they should have happened, not how they actually did. Reality is overrated anyway. Your version is probably better. Build your reputation on quicksand and call it solid ground. Let people know you as someone you're not. Accept praise for achievements that aren't yours. Take credit for efforts you never made. Because when your entire identity depends on maintaining lies, you'll never have to worry about authentic self-improvement. Why grow when you can simply pretend you already have? Rationalize everything with the greatest hits of self-deception. Everyone does it. It's not hurting anyone. I'll tell the truth later. They wouldn't understand anyway. Collect these justifications like trading cards. Use them whenever that annoying voice in your head suggests maybe, just maybe, honesty might be worth trying. Perfect the performance anxiety of constant vigilance. Remember which lies you told to whom. Track your stories. Live in perpetual fear of being caught. Feel your heart race every time someone asks for details. Because nothing says living your best life like the constant terror of exposure. Watch your relationships slowly hollow out from the inside. Notice how intimacy becomes impossible when everything you share is filtered through deception. Marvel at how lonely you can feel while surrounded by people who think they know you. Because authentic connection is for people who haven't discovered the thrill of elaborate emotional theater. Here's the beautiful irony. Lying to avoid judgment guarantees you'll be judged, just for all the wrong reasons. People might forgive your flaws, but they'll struggle to forgive your deception about those flaws. But hey, at least you avoided that uncomfortable conversation about who you really are, right? But here's the thing nobody tells you about becoming a professional liar. The person you end up deceiving most is yourself. You think you're protecting yourself from judgment, rejection, and discomfort. Instead, you're guaranteeing a life where none of your connections are real, none of your achievements feel earned, and none of your relationships can survive the weight of truth. Because the cruelest lie isn't the one you tell others, it's convincing yourself that a false life is better than an honest one.